Hey guys, it's Tristan here from PropertyToolkit again. I'm going to go running through our direct-to-vendor series and how you can pick up leads. I've already covered how we can find property addresses, how we can look to find creative opportunities, build rapport with vendors, and hopefully how we can find names and target people. So in this part, I wanted to turn around and look at how we can find direct-to-vendor opportunities online and literally get people coming to you, or even to find the low-hanging fruit that's really easy for you to get hold of and be able to find these people who are motivated and want to sell. So there's obviously loads of different ways and opportunities to do this, as I've already gone through. But what I'm going to do is just to explain some of the classified ads and stuff you can use. So this is classified ads initially, and then I'm going to just explain a few online auction sites and stuff that you probably know but haven't even looked there. So classified adverts, this is your Gumtree, this is your newspaper adverts, this is your Facebook marketplaces, all those kind of things. So people use classified adverts when they're kind of like looking for anything that they can't usually find. They want to sell something, or they've got a bit of a problem. So it used to be that we'd always pick up a couple of like the Friday ad, or you used to get Exchange and Mart or whatever else, and you look through those. But they simply don't exist anymore, and there's barely any readership. I've tried contacting local companies and local newspapers to get in their advertisers, but there aren't that many of them, and I don't think the readership's really there anymore. But what I have used is Gumtree, and Gumtree is a simple way of just putting up an advert that says, hey, are you struggling to rent your property? Are you struggling to sell your property? Whatever you're targeting, whatever you're trying to do, if you put up a description of what you're doing and how you can help, then you should get people reaching out to you. And we're just in the midst of COVID-19 at the moment, and there's no time like the present at the moment to be able to put those adverts up, and you've got people who are looking to try and do something a little bit different advertising on there. You may only get a handful of leads, but those handful of leads have only cost you a few pounds in the advert that you've put up. So you've obviously got that. You've then got other classified advert websites that you can use. I'm not sure how busy or popular there are anymore. But the other side of things I've used recently is Facebook Marketplace, and I've done a video on this on my other company. But using Facebook Marketplace, you can literally get in front of everyone's thing in their hands. You know, this is where people turn and joke about the black mirror that you've got that's soaking up all the information. But you've only got to look at it to think that you've actually got every single thing coming up in front of you. People are putting properties on there to sell, putting properties on there to rent. People are commenting and saying what problems they've got, and you can put something up, who do you know I can help? And it's great because it's free. So you can put an advert up there, and then you simply get out to everyone in the local area. And if you want, you can also boost your adverts. You can pay a bit of money, and that's going to get in front of more eyeballs and more people out there. And then you simply just turn around and saying, look, I'm looking for X, Y, Z. I'm looking to move fairly quickly, or I'm looking to rent, or yada yada, and you're getting those people to come through to you. And then all you need to do is qualify them, work out if they're the right kind of people that you want to work with. So that's quite a good way of getting people coming to you. The thing that you need to do then is you then have to clear through the fodder, the stuff that isn't actually motivated, the stuff that doesn't actually want to do a deal, the stuff that isn't actually a property that makes sense to you. And it can be fairly time consuming because you aren't able to see pictures, you aren't able to get a floor plan or understand what's going on. So that's that. The other bit that I have seen is people trying to sell their property on eBay. And I'm not sure about you, but I'm not about to bid 200 grand on a house on eBay that I haven't seen, or even on a portfolio of properties anywhere on eBay, unless I've actually been able to see them or build a bit of rapport. But when people are selling on there, that is clearly when they've got a motivation or a problem, or they need to sell something or get moving. So by going onto eBay, you can just search in your whole area all the way around you and say, I'm looking for X, Y, Z, and I've just gone through and looked for properties for sale or businesses for sale or whatever else, and you can find all these stuff. And then usually they leave a phone number, an email, or a contact button. You can get in touch and then build that rapport. And clearly when they're actually advertising on eBay, they've got the stage where they're like, well, where else can I put that property? I've got nowhere else to be able to list it. And that's why it's ended up on eBay. So there's a place that you would never have looked for it. But hopefully those 3 little online tools will be fantastic and incredibly useful. So that's obviously Facebook Marketplace, Gumtree, and as I just said, eBay of all places to find properties. There's groups on Facebook and everywhere else to look for. So my name's Tristan from Property Toolkit. If you're looking to automate it and get stuff from Rightmove and Zoopla and get all those deals just straight in front of you, just drop me a line. If you've got any questions on anything that I've mentioned or said, again, pop them in the comments below.